Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Paula and I am so excited to be doing this video today because today I'm going to be announcing a new series that I'm going to be starting here on my channel, and I'm actually really excited, but I'm actually kind of nervous about it, I'm not gonna lie, because it's something totally different than I've ever done on my channel. On my channel, I started my channel back in 2011, and in 2011 I was in college. I think I was a sophomore, no, I was a junior in college, and you know, I had moved away and I was like, I went to school for fashion and journalism, so I was like really focused on that, and I decided to start a YouTube channel because at the time, you know, they were becoming really popular and I really wanted to do something where I could connect with more people and just talk about things that I loved. At the time, you know, it was definitely beauty and fashion stuff that, you know, I really loved, and I wanted to do something where I can talk to people, share things with people, and just be able to like connect. So I did that, and I wasn't very consistent, you know, it was really new to me, everything was really new. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never been like the most outspoken person, I've never really been the most like outgoing or really out there. I've always been kind of reserved, kind of quiet and private. So putting myself out on the internet was something that I was definitely not, you know, accustomed to, let alone, you know, comfortable with at the time. But I was like, you know what, I really want to do this, I really want to go out and, you know, try something new. So I did that, and I mean, looking back at it, I'm so happy that I was able to just build up the courage to do that, even though I don't see you guys like, you know, instantly. I don't see you guys and I'm not talking to you guys, you know, face to face. I know that as soon as I put a video up, you know, people are gonna see it, and now looking back at it, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I actually like had the nerve to go out and do something like that. But I'm really happy because that kind of has opened a lot of different doors. Now, you know, 2017, I've really branched out with more like lifestyle things and like home decor things, and my life has really changed. I mean, I was 21 when I started, I'm now 27, and you know, a lot of things have happened. As you guys know, last year I started my wedding series, so I kind of let you guys in a little bit more about my life and just took you on the journey of the wedding planning process and just the wedding itself. And now that we've been married and we've moved into our new house, I've started the Home Sweet Home series where I talk to you guys about like home decor and like things that I'm, you know, trying out to decorate the house, and fun things and cleaning and everything having to do with home. So I've been really enjoying it, and I've loved seeing my channel grow and just seeing how I've really branched out and tried different things. But there's one thing that I haven't really talked about on my channel, and it's something that is really, really big in my life, and it's the most important thing in my life, and it's my faith. It's where I've, you know, where I'm grounded, what the center of my life is. And because of that, I realized that, you know, I've never spoken about it here on my channel. I mean, I've had, you know, bits and pieces where I'll talk to you guys, you know, about God and, you know, how He's been good in our lives, especially with this house and just the process. And I talked a little bit about that when I talked to you about our house story. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll link it down below, and just how God really showed up and just opened doors for us. But I haven't really got into depth about, you know, my life or my testimony and, you know, everything that I do that revolves around God. And recently I've really felt in my heart that God's been speaking to me to do something and share that with you guys. And, you know, I've have this outlet here on YouTube where I can connect with you guys and I can tell you, you know, what God has done in my life. And I really, really, you know, felt in my heart this tugging and like God speaking to my heart saying, you know, you have this outlet, you need to use it for good. And not saying that, you know, beauty and lifestyle and home decor stuff aren't good, because I mean, they're fun things and we can still talk about them, and, you know, stuff that I love as well. But really, what's number one in my life is God and my faith, and everything that I do revolves around it. And I'm getting emotional just talking about it. But that's where this new series comes in. So I have been thinking long and hard about it. I had been praying about it because, you know, I really wanted to do something, but I really wanted to start a series like this on my channel, but I didn't know how it's going to be received. I didn't know how it's gonna go. But today I was like, you know what, I'm going I'm going to start it because I felt it in my heart to start it for so long, and I'm not going to let fear, you know, get in the midst of doing something that I feel God is telling me to do. And if you guys have ever read the Bible, if you guys have faith, you know, are Christians, believe in God, you know, there's so many verses out there about fear and how fear can, you know, hinder you from doing things that are going to be blessings to others. And fear can have such a grasp on people's lives and, you know, everyone's life, that it'll hinder you from doing things that God wants you to do, or letting you do things that are going to be amazing and just great. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and start this series. And this series is going to be based on the verse that I always reference to at the end of every video. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you guys know that at the end of every video I always say, remember that you guys are beautifully and wonderfully made. Now, some of you guys may, you know, recognize that from a Bible verse, some of you guys may not, but I really wanted to start the series based on that verse, because it's something that is so powerful, and it's something that, you know, all of us as women, we need to be reminded of every day, because there's so many insecurities, there's so many things out there that can make you think otherwise. And just remembering that you are beautiful just the way you are. God made you perfect in the way that you are, is so important. So I'm going to start off my series based on that verse. And my series is going to be called The Wonderfully Made series. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this series. Basically, I'm going to be posting videos on self-love. I'm going to be posting videos on faith, on to conquer fear, how all these things, and in between that I'm also going to share, you know, personal stories of things that I've gone through. I mean, over the last 27 years, I feel like I've really gone through a lot of things that at the time you don't think that they're going to be a blessing. Okay, I gotta stop. Sorry guys. You know, at the time, and I think we all go through this, at the time you go through things and you don't understand why you're going through them until you see someone, when, you know, maybe you're older and you see someone else that's going through the same exact thing, and you're able to, you know, offer words of advice, and you're able to say, hey, you know, I've been there, I know how that was, but I know that it gets better. And that is why I want to do this, because I want to be able to share that with you guys, and share with you guys that, hey, if you're going through something right now that, you know, it's not the most pleasant thing, maybe you're going through a time of trial, just know that it gets better, and that God's going to take you out of it, and God's going to be your strength and your refuge, and you're going to be able to get out of it. So with that, let me know what you guys want me, like if there's any specific type of topic or anything that you guys want me to talk about in this series. Please leave me a comment down below and letting me know, and I would be happy to do that and really you know, share my insights with you guys on that, because it's something that I think that we need out here, because YouTube is such a powerful tool. It's such a powerful way to connect with people, and I think it's so important to do it, you know, connect with people for good and really stand together for good and unite for good. So if you guys have any requests on any types of videos you guys want me to do in this series, please leave me a comment down below. Also, if you don't have anything nice to say or about this series, please just don't comment at all. This series, I really want it to be for people who have an interest in it, and people who really feel like they can, you know, connect and, you know, are gonna benefit from it. This is for you guys. So leave me a comment down below, and I would be happy to do that. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support and everything, because honestly, I think, you know, if I didn't have people watching my channel, I probably wouldn't have continued it, but I'm so happy that I've been able to connect with you guys in different ways. I'm really happy to share my testimony. I'm going to be sharing that in the next video, and just kind of sharing with you guys how I began a relationship with God, how I grew my faith, and what I believe in, where I grew my faith, and talk to you guys about that. So hope you guys will stay tuned for that video. A big thumbs up if you are excited about this series. If you guys, you know, have any requests for video requests, leave them down below, and I'm just so happy to start this. I know sometimes you know, God calls us to do things and we might not feel capable of doing it, but when we're obedient, when we say, yes, Lord, you know, I'm gonna listen to your word, like God is pleased with that. So that's what I'm going with this series. So let me know what you guys would like to see. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Remember that you're all beautifully and wonderfully made, and I will see you in my next video.